Oh,
Whoa.
damn it, old man. You almost killed us.
I did
You
not even
killed
see
this
that
fella
guy.
for sure. Oh,
Damn
his
person in
horse
my
is
blind
hurt.
spot.
Get out of here. I don't want this to go to waste. Alright, old man, what's the job today?
Well, the job today is another sale. For all these carcasses and skins from crypts. Gotta go sell it.
Right.
And this is gonna be a journey.
Did I ever tell you about the time I stowed away on a ship and ended up imprisoned by the Sultanate of Sulu? No? Well, remind me later. It's a corker.
Alright.
Expecting any trouble?
I don't expect too much because we're on the backside of the world. But you never know. Could be one little bandit or something. Try to sneak up behind us, get our wagon. What scum they are. Reminds me of a story back in the beta days. Beta days, you didn't have all this. All you had was the skin on your back of your horse and a rifle in your hands. Not that much. You basically got scraps, materials all the time. Now it's the process, the money. That was
One deer at a time, huh?
Back in my prime, when I was a young buck, that's all it was. But now, kids these days, they're a little bit spoiled of all the stuff they can get. So I have to accept. So, tell me where you're from. I just got a brief version of it, but go ahead and tell your story, if you don't mind.
Well, you know my father, Greenbeard, or, fuck, what's his first name? Herman Green. He left me at the island of Guarma on a voyage many years ago. I stayed on that island for about 10 years. Nothing but this here Navy revolver. I scratched in a line for every year I was on that island. I promised myself when I found that old bastard I was gonna shoot him with this here gun. But according to your story, he died heroically trying to reclaim my inheritance, so I'm not really sure how I feel about it anymore, but wouldn't be lying if I said it wasn't still somewhat of a relief that he's dead.
Well, I can understand. Leaving you out there in Guarma. I think I've been there once when I was a young buck, like I've been mentioning about. And it's a beautiful little islands and stuff like that. But yeah, the end of your dad's journey, he kind of sobered up a little bit. Even though he was the town drunk in a couple of cities. He just realized his kin need a little bit of a future. And I was like pretty surprised about it. Because usually He's not pretty clear, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But what the Watchmen do before they were such a financial success, before you guys were all into business? I heard stories you guys killed some of the toughest sons of bitches out there.
We did. We all started together, and we just started to look for the people that were kind of a threat to us. You know, like playing our land and so forth. So yeah, we took out a couple of people. Some people we knew, some people we have never heard about. And tell you what, it was hell the first couple of weeks. Even a year went by and we're still kind of struggling. But it all kind of turned out. We started to first do lower jobs, stuff that people didn't really want to do. And then we kind of moved on up. Of course, we never got tired of robbing a train or so every now and again. The thrill of it still gets me to today.
I hope I didn't join in at the end of all the thrills. It sounds like you're so close to going legit, you're hardly even an outlaw group anymore. You guys seem more like a company.
Well, you could see that, but there are some times that even surprise me, and I've seen a lot. So, you never know. As we go on this journey, maybe we'll find something. Alright, we made it. No hiccups here.
I got a friend named Horley down in Blackwater. Says he has some work for me. You interested?
I'm interested.
I'm not sure what the job is, but he seemed like a nice enough fellow. He and his boss lady broke me out of jail.
Sounds like a mighty fine thing for them to do.
It was a hell of an intro, I'll sell you that much.
Alright, let's go meet these folk.
As soon as I came back to the States, the cops picked me up on some bogus murder charge.
Really?
Had no idea what they were talking about. I was just new in town and I didn't talk much, so when that man got shot, I guess they all figured it was me.
Mm-hmm.
Get this. The dead man's wife is the one that paid Horley to bust me out of jail because she knows I'm innocent. So I'm thinking maybe we can get the Watchmen together, at least you and me, and we can help this woman out, get revenge for her husband that was killed by not me, but some man of mystery.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, I'll see you in Blackwater then. Should be just around this corner here, up here on this house.
Alright. Let's check
Stop
this
by
out.
the fire.
Well. Who's that, Harley? Who's that Batman? Hello, Mr. Jones. I said, who is that? Is that a kind man? Is that a good man? Is that a bad man? Is it the devil?
Maybe it's all of them at once. Maybe there ain't no devil, ain't no kindness neither.
You was always a strange one, Horley. How is Mrs. Leclerc?
Bad as you'd expect.
I expect a lot. It's mighty bad business. Leclerc was a good man, a fine man.
That he was.
And this fella?
Well, that's their business.
Oh, that's the world's business. The world's business is kindness and gentleness and evil and brutality. What else is there, mister?
Well, there's a whole lot else besides. Like lust, greed, and stupidity.
Jones is stupid. Oh, Jones is old. Oh, Jones has cooked himself in the sun.
I thought you were bad.
Get yourself something to eat.
There's fellas need help. Maybe this fella can help them.
Maybe. They're on the run.
That ain't my business. My business is what they do hereafter. That's my business.
Well, they certainly need money.
Yeah, there's always money. Money for them is good, and money for them is not so good. But maybe they could first go see the sheriffs and see what work is afoot. I reckon, for now at least, we might as well try. The sheriff at Blackwater, he needs help. Not the fella that arrested you. That was the marshal. The police chief, he's a decent enough fella for all we know. Poor bastard is overrun, and he don't want old Jones.
There's a couple other sheriffs that need help. A fella from Valentine, he's at the Painted Sky Ranch. Tumbleweed sheriff's at the Tumbleweed Jail, and the Blackwater sheriff, he's at Pike's Basin.
Maybe that'll show us what kind of fella this is. Go and pay him all a call. That's what I reckon.
Maybe. Yes, we will see. Meet me back here after you've seen them.
All right. I guess we're going to Pines Basin. Man, that kooky old man, I thought you was bad, but he's a whole nother side of it.
Hey, better watch it, son. Respect your elders.
Yeah. Let's get going. Well, I mean, you've been wanting to go legit. Looks like we're gonna be helping the law.
Sounds about
Shoot,
right.
they might even make you sheriff.
That'll be the day. A guy like me in my history, many people will frown upon that.
I mean, some people start their criminal careers working for the government. Maybe they'll look at you as a professional in your own right.
We'll see. Not too sure about it though.
Did you see that horse?
Mm-mm.
There was a horse with his head sticking out of the ground. He was just walking on by.
Man, after that hit, you must be seeing things, boy.
If I get hit like that again, I'm gonna go blind in one of my eyes too.
Hey, there's a good story behind this.
Yeah, it keeps changing. Those are always the best. It was a cougar one day, it was a bear another. Tomorrow it'll probably be a wolf.
Yeah, you see that now, boy, until you actually lose one. Then you'll see the difference.